Hello and welcome to another video. This video is only going to appeal to you if you like mini discs or you like things organised properly. These are the discs that I picked up in a recent video, recent order from eBay, and all the discs appear to be in the wrong cases and stuff, and all I'm going to do is have a little chat while I go through and get them organised. So I think what I'll do first of all is get all these out of here. These ones don't have cases, and I don't think I'm going to leave them in this Case Logic organizer. So what I'm going to do is just get them all out. I'm going to put them in into piles of manufacturers, and then see if we can match them up with the right boxes, because we've got some empty boxes as well. January is a real quiet time for the type of videos I like on YouTube. It's a real quiet time on YouTube anyway, because the advertisers don't spend much money in January. They spend a lot of money in December, because that's when people are buying stuff and susceptible to advertising techniques. You know, people have already got their checkbooks out, so they're more likely to sign up to things that are shown on adverts. Now, I hate adverts. I pay for YouTube Premium, so I don't see adverts on YouTube. And if I have to watch a program and I cannot avoid watching the adverts, I will. If I can't record it, if I've got to watch it live and it's got adverts in it, I won't watch it. I'm just one of those sort of edge cases where I cannot abide adverts. So that's a TDK in the right box, I think. Yeah, so if you don't want to see adverts on YouTube, then there's two ways you can achieve that. One is you can pay, I think it's about £17 a month for YouTube Premium, and all your YouTube videos will be free of adverts, free of the YouTube adverts. But if I was to insert, if I was sponsored for videos, which I am not, and I wouldn't rule it out, but I'm a small channel. If I was sponsored for doing YouTube videos, then I would, I'm not sure that's the right case. Yes, it is the right case. I would insert an advert here, and that's not something YouTube controls, so you're still going to have to watch it. But if it's a YouTube advert that runs before or mid-roll or after a video, then if you subscribe to YouTube Premium, then you won't get those. And also, the content creators who have got are part of the YouTube partner program, they get a share of the YouTube advertising revenue. I'm part of that as well, just about qualified, and it's this month the estimated income is about £12 for probably about 120 videos. So you don't make a lot of money as a YouTube content creator. But anyway, if you pay for YouTube Premium so you don't see ads, then you would think, oh well, the content creator's not going to get any adverts and not going to get any revenue for it. But actually the content creator gets more money per watch from someone who is subscribed to YouTube Premium than they do for someone who watches the adverts. So that's a good way. If you don't like the adverts and you want to support the content creators, then buy YouTube Premium. And you and I think the rest of your household then don't have to see adverts on YouTube. Another way to do it is, many creators like myself, we have a Patreon page where you can support directly by paying a monthly amount. So check the description box on my videos and your other favourite content creators, and if you want to contribute monthly towards the effort they put into making these videos, then you can contribute directly to them. And most of us, when we upload a video, we have it on our Patreon page for our monthly subscribers, and they can get early access, and then it will go live at some point later on YouTube, and then the general public get it there. So if you want to support your creators and not see adverts, you can do that through Patreon for most content creators, and then you get to see the ad-free version of the video before it goes up with adverts for everyone else on YouTube. So it wasn't supposed to be a plug, this video, but I just wanted to explain how it works. And we don't get paid per view either. People think we get paid per view, but we just get paid a percentage of the advertising revenue that Google earns. I think we get 30%, or it might be 70%. It's a 70-30 split. Don't know which way around it is. Right, so we've got Oasis in a Jimi Hendrix box. We've got a blank Sharp. We've got Harry Enfield. I haven't listened to any of these yet, but I just wanted to sort them out. We've got Queen. You can't see, can you? Okay, hang on. The plan is not to have any edits in this, and I can get this one up straight after the other one. So, another Sharp. I do like these green Sharp ones. They're very similar, and I think they might have been made by Maxell, because they're exactly the same discs. They've just got a different shutter on them, but the actual plastic is the same. Classic chill out. Sailing. I've no idea what's on this Sailings ones. So they're all the Sharp ones, but we're a bit short of boxes. We haven't got all the boxes for them. No, there's none in my bag either. So we've got these HiSpace boxes which are empty. So we've got some HiSpace discs. These are all HiSpace. So these go in those boxes. That's HiSpace. Now I think these HiSpace ones, I didn't buy mini discs back when they were out, back when they were on sale. I didn't buy them, so I found some more Sharp ones. But I think they were very cheap. They were the cheapest of the cheap discs you can get, and some people say they were rubbish. But if your recordings go on there and they'll play, they'll be exactly the same quality as the most expensive mini disc you can buy. So long as the surface doesn't degrade and the data is lost, playing a recording on here, the cheapest mini disc you could get, will give you exactly the same quality as playing a recording on the most expensive mini disc you could get, because it's digital. If you record it in whatever recorder you're going to record it in, it's written down and the data is exactly the same on a cheap disc as it's on an expensive disc. It won't sound any different. So Sony, with their premium discs and their anti-shock discs, load of rubbish. I nearly said a rude word there. It's just not any different. Okay, data is data. If it can read it, it can read it. If it can't, it will skip. And I've never had one particular brand that skips a lot. So we have 4 or 5. Oh, look, different colours though. So let's sort this out. Oh, there we go, look. So we've got a yellow one for a yellow one. God. People say they're OCD. I'm not OCD. Oh no, that's not right. But because OCD is quite a serious complaint. But you just like it to be right. Doesn't it look better? Showing about the label, but even the label's all right. So there you go. Yellow disc in a yellow box, and we've got a green disc for a green box. That looks much better. Then we've got a blue disc for a blue box. Now they spent a lot of time designing these discs and the boxes. Let's get them all in the right place. And for some reason we've got what looks like a grey disc. Oh, hang on. We've got a clear disc for the clear box. It doesn't want to go in there. There we go. And then we've got one disc. Oh, here we go, red. Who was shouting at the screen then? You've already got a red box. Red disc, red box. Very nice. Oh dear. All organised. Right, okay, so we've got this is a mini disc head cleaner. I've got to do a video. Well, actually, I'm going to see how it works and then do a video. Or maybe I'll see how it works on a video. It might be quite boring. And now let's get these ones done. Yep, so these are TDK boxes. They've actually got TDK written on them somewhere, I think. I've got some boxes, some cases with TDK embossed on it. These don't know, so we know these are TDK ones just from experience. So that one's in a box, but it's upside down. This is not the way you put them in. There you go. There's an arrow. Look, there's an arrow on it. And also, there's a mechanism, little lug on the inside of the box. Just there, it's hard to see. And an indentation on the back of the disc. So if you put them in the right way, it's slightly harder to push just there, but they don't fall out. Where's my disc boxes? There we go. And when you get them out of the packaging, they are, I think, stored this way round and not this way round. Again, that indentation's only on one side, so it only works. Yeah, that is definitely the way it goes. The indentation's on the back side of that. And there it is. There we go. So there's all our TDKs all in a nice little row. And now all we've got left really is these ones here. So let's check the cases. Fat Boy Slim, Fat Boy Slim. Good. Nothing on that one, so we'll leave that on there for a minute. Oasis. Oh, hang on, Happy Hour. Is that Oasis? I think it is. 1 second. I'll ask my phone. Happy Hour by Oasis.
I found this on the web.
Yep. The Kitchen Lounge. Okay. Yep, so that's the right one. That one's right as well. No, that's Jimi Hendrix. That one, there's the Pirates right. Queen, we don't really know. That one's not got anything on it. Upside Down. Command and Conquer. Oh, I don't know that. I'll have to look into that. Sailing. We've got so many of these with sailing on it. So that one's good. Command and Conquer. That's the disc for that one. Prodigy, The Fat of the Land. The Fat of the Land, there's the disc for that one. And what else we got? Jimi Hendrix. Now actually these labels are on the wrong way up. That's annoying. I don't like labels anyway, but the label's supposed to go in on that way. Oh yeah, I was saying, I found the, I was looking through, because there was not a lot else. I've watched all of YouTube, basically. Everything on YouTube that I'm interested in, I've watched many times. I'm even watching repeats of people like Techmo now, just for some entertainment. And I thought, and every time I do a search for stuff I'm interested in on YouTube, it shows up my own videos. So I watched one of my, I think I watched my first video, the first video I ever put up on YouTube. And in it I said, most of what I'm going to be uploading is exactly this. Looking at mini discs and the cases, making sure they're all in the right cases and everything, because I never expected to have over 100 videos for it. But I have now got well over 100 videos. And most of them are as boring as this one. There we go, so that one goes there. Harry Enfield and Chums and Jimi Hendrix. Harry Enfield and Chums, that one can go in there. That one we don't know. Jimi Hendrix. So one of these blank ones could be Jimi Hendrix. So these are the ones I've got to look through first. Find out what's on them. Going to have a listen to those. We've got some empty boxes. So they might as well go in the ones with empty boxes. And then we've got one, that one might be Jimi Hendrix, or one of these will be Jimi Hendrix. So I'll sort that out, and then we've got a few of these. So that's it, as far as I can. Everything's nicely organised. I feel better. I can chill out now, and hopefully you can too. See you in the next video. Oh my god, the horror. I put this one in back to front on video. I'm going to have to delete that and restart.